Did you know there's a country with no written constitution, where some banks still print their own money, and where the monarch legally owns unmarked swans? That country is the United Kingdom, and its history is filled with traditions and systems that are unlike almost anywhere else in the world. Today, we're exploring some of the most fascinating and fully verified facts about the UK that make it truly unique. 1. The UK has no single written constitution. Unlike countries such as the United States, which operate under a single constitutional document, the United Kingdom functions without one. Instead, its political system is built on a combination of parliamentary laws, court rulings, and centuries-old traditions. This system is known as an uncodified constitution, and only a few modern democracies still operate this way. 2. One country made of four countries. The United Kingdom is not just one nation in the traditional sense. It is a sovereign state made of four countries: England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland. Each has its own culture, identity, and in some cases, its own parliament or assembly, a rare political structure in the modern world. 3. The creation of Great Britain in 1707. In 1707, the kingdoms of England and Scotland officially merged through the Acts of Union 1707. This created a new country known as the Kingdom of Great Britain. What makes this event unusual is that the union was formed through parliamentary acts rather than military conquest, something rarely seen in world history. 4. The monarch cannot enter the House of Commons. One of the most interesting traditions in British politics dates back to 1642, when Charles I of England entered the House of Commons to arrest members of Parliament. Since that moment, British monarchs are not allowed to enter the Commons chamber, a rule that still exists today. 5. Three legal systems in one country. The UK operates under three separate legal jurisdictions. England and Wales share one legal system, Scotland has its own legal traditions, and Northern Ireland has another. This means that the same law may be interpreted or applied differently depending on where you are within the UK, a structure that is highly unusual for a single sovereign state. 6. The oldest currency still in use. The UK's official currency, the pound sterling, has been in use for over 1,200 years, making it the oldest continuously used currency in the world. While its design has changed many times, its name and value system date back to Anglo-Saxon England. 7. Banks that print their own money. In most countries, only a central bank prints money, but in parts of the UK, especially in Scotland and Northern Ireland, certain commercial banks are legally allowed to issue their own banknotes, though they must be backed by reserves. This makes the UK one of the very few places where multiple banks still produce currency. 8. One of the oldest parliaments in the world. The UK Parliament traces its origins to the Model Parliament of 1295, making it one of the oldest continuously functioning legislative bodies on Earth. This long political history is one reason why many modern democracies adopted similar parliamentary systems. 9. Two-chamber parliament. The British Parliament is divided into two chambers, the House of Commons and the House of Lords. The Commons is elected by the public, while the Lords include appointed members, bishops, and hereditary peers, a structure that blends modern democracy with medieval tradition. 10. The world's first postage stamp. In 1840, the UK introduced the world's first adhesive postage stamp, the penny black. This simple invention transformed global communication by introducing prepaid mail and standardized postal systems. 11. Some of the world's oldest universities. The UK is home to two of the oldest universities in the English-speaking world, the University of Oxford and the University of Cambridge. Both institutions have been educating students for centuries and remain among the most prestigious universities globally. 12. The monarch owns unmarked swans. Under a centuries-old royal law, all unmarked mute swans in open waters in England are considered property of the crown. Today, this law is mostly symbolic, but it is still ceremonially observed during annual swan counting events. 13. The largest empire in history. At its peak in the early 20th century, the British Empire covered about a quarter of the world's land area and population. Its influence helped spread the English language, parliamentary democracy, and British legal systems across many continents. Number 14. Many sports originated from the UK. Did you know the United Kingdom has influenced both the sports you watch and the way policing works? Many of the world's most popular sports actually started in the UK. Modern football rules were written in England in 1863, cricket also began there, and rugby was born in an English school. Even golf's modern rules were standardized in Scotland, which is why it's still called the home of golf. Number 15. UK police don't carry guns except in emergency situations. Unlike many countries, most UK police officers do not routinely carry guns. Instead, they patrol with equipment like batons and pepper spray. This comes from a long-standing principle known as policing by consent, where authority comes from public trust rather than visible force. Specially trained armed officers do exist, but they are only deployed in high-risk situations. From medieval traditions to modern political systems, the United Kingdom is a country where history is still alive in everyday life. The UK has many more unique traditions and surprising facts that we couldn't cover today. We'll be exploring those in our upcoming videos, so stay tuned. Hope you enjoyed learning something new in this video. If you enjoyed these facts and want to explore more fascinating stories around the world, make sure to like, subscribe, share, and comment for more videos like this.